Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Rebirth Summit 2025 Stories of Unyielding Courage. I am Janine Emily Smith, co host of the national TV show Rockstar Diaries Healing Out Loud, and host of the Rise and Roar with the Badass Lioness podcast. I am your legacy leadership, and story to stage coach. I help women rise, revive, and thrive by transforming their stories into superpowers and their purpose into legacy level impact, influence, and income. I am so honored to be selected as an interviewer for this international summit featuring 100 plus inspiring stories of transformation and rebirth. Today, I have the pleasure of interviewing Daniela Turan. Daniela, known as the Abundance Master Coach, is a powerhouse transformational leader, mindset expert, and the founder of Abundant Women Rise. Love that. With over 35 years of business experience and a PhD in mastering leadership, she guides women to unlock abundance in every area of life: business, finances, relationships, health, and purpose. She is the creator of the Flow of Abundance method, blending emotional mastery and soul-aligned leadership. Daniela stands for what's possible and a catalyst for generational transformation. She believes that women can create a life that they love. Let's welcome Daniela to the conversation. Woo!
Thank, thank you, Janine, for that amazing introduction.
Well, hello, Daniela.
Happy to be here.
Oh, we're so happy to have you. And I want to start right from the beginning. What was life before your transformation? Describe the situation emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Help us feel where you were.
Yes, thank you for that question. So before my transformation, which is, a journey, it wasn't an overnight thing. I was a person that was always in overwhelm. As a lot of the viewers know, when we run a business, we run a family. I was raising 5 kids with my husband and running a business at the same time with the kids growing up. There were challenges. It was always a going, doing, and I I was just going like at a hamster wheel. I did not realize that there's time to stop. I was just going from morning to night, working, taking care of the kids, and overwhelm took over until I collapsed. So
Mm.
I collapsed. My health started deteriorating, and I still kept going. I was not taking care of myself at all back then, and I thought the more I do, the better our company will be. The more I do, the better I take care of my family. And it was the furthest from the truth. Now, that journey was, to me, was like I was in a place that I don't even want to remember, running up and down the stairs, raising my voice at the kids, uh, my employee, like everywhere, I was always in overwhelm.
Mm.
That's how I remember myself back, the version of myself that was back then.
Mm. Wow. So I wrote a song called Surrender, and it's all about overwhelm. And the first line is worry is was my middle name. So I can completely, and I flatlined in 2010 because of the same reasons of burnout and just doing. And what I want to know is, what was your breaking or turning point? Was there a major moment or situation that forced you to change?
Yes. So it was a moment when I did collapse. My health deteriorated, like I said before. And when that happened, I was like, what's going on? I came into an awareness that something is going on with my body was telling me, hey, like I was choking. My blood was really, like, hemoglobin was really low. So it took a toll. And raising 5 kids at the same time, I realized I am not the mom that they needed me to be to raise them, to support them through their teenage years. And that moment really woke me up to, hey, gotta take care of your health. Something bigger is going on here. And I started searching, just like the previous speaker, I started searching on ways of what can I do to improve my health, or what can I do to improve myself. And I was always a seeker into, what else is out there. I was following Tony Robbins and I was following all the great speakers, but I wasn't connected to the message they were. I was always inspirational for a few days and then it went away. I would find another video inspirational and then it would went away. So nothing really worked with just listening to a video, just watching a seminar, or being present to an event or something. That did not support for, like, it was temporary.
Hmm.
But what happened in 2019? That's the year when I stepped into a leadership program. And in that leadership program, transformed my life. And the version of me that is today is because of this leadership program that I stepped into in 2019.
Walk us a little bit through the internal process. What did that transformation feel like? Your fears, breakthroughs, healing, decisions, steps forward.
Yeah. So that program started with the awareness part, which, as I was going in through Overwhelm, I was not aware of everything I was doing. I was not aware how I was showing up. I did not realize that I was creating everything in my life.
Mm-hmm.
The result that was in my life back then was a result of the program I was running. I was constantly running and running and doing. I didn't realize that your thoughts, and of course the rackets, which are these things, the internal dialogue that was creating that life. So I learned through a lot of different processes that that was me back then. I am the person that gets to shift my life. I'm the only one that can shift my life.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody out there. There is nothing happening out there. It was all happening inside. And when I realized that, I was like, oh my God, I have been creating my life. And all the sicknesses and all the overwhelm, it was because of me. Well, and what I stepped into was responsibility.
Yes.
Up until then, I was in the victim, blaming everyone. It's the kids, it's my husband, it's the world, it's the job, it's everyone else, but not me. It wasn't me. And in that program, I learned that I am responsible for everything in my life. And when I learned that, things started to change, started to shift into, like, oh my God, now I can create the life that I love. And I started the process, went through a lot of, things in these programs where got me to realize that, hey, when you shift,
Mm-hmm.
your world outside shift. So when I started shifting, things around me started shifting, and being responsible was the way.
You mentioned Tony Robbins. Where your focus goes, your energy flows.
And yeah, and awareness also, like when
Oh,
you become
absolutely.
aware, like, 'cause you were like, I was creating it, and
Yeah.
now I can create something different.
Yes. Was there
Yeah.
somebody special or some things you mentioned the leadership program, which is amazing. Was there somebody that helped support you during this journey?
Yeah, of course, there were coaches in this training, and I had a personal coach. The personal coach did send me to this leadership program. She said, "You know what? You need to go to leadership." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I went with the idea that I'm going to be a leader in my company. I'm going to be improving my business. That's the idea I went into. And what I came out of, it was a different identity of me. So it was an identity shift.
Mm-hmm.
And also in about the same time, I found Bob Proctor on YouTube. I found one of his meditations, and it was all about how can we create abundance in every area of our life. And when I discover in that meditation that abundance is not just money, it's abundance in every, and when you are abundant in every area of your life, you create the life that you love.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that abundance is like air. It's all around us. You don't have to think about it. You just have to tap into. And I went on that journey.
Oh, excellent. Thank you for sharing. So tell us about your life now. What does it feel like? How has it changed?
Absolutely. I wake up every, yeah, I'm in a different identity. So the version of me today is, of course, couple of versions from a few years ago, because every time you step and shift, you become a different identity of you through all the work, the inner work that I've done. And right now, when I wake up, I am not just going. I do take time for myself. I sit in meditation. I connect with God. I set an intention for my day, for my life. It's not a go anymore. It's a who am I? I'm asking myself this important question: who am I going to be today? Everywhere, in every moment, not just when people are not watching or when I'm in public or with anyone around me. Who am I going to be? So I ask myself daily that question. And I tell myself, today I'm going to be loving. So then everywhere I go, I am love. Today I'm going to be connected everywhere I go with everyone. It doesn't matter there is the janitor or it's a CEO or I'm on a podcast or summit like this. Today, like in this moment, I'm connecting with you. Later today, I'll connect with family. And the most important thing that I found is being present.
Yes.
Wherever you are, that's where you are. Doesn't mean you're like thinking about something else. Be present with the people in your life is one of the most fulfilling things I found in this transformation. That when you're present, you create love, connection, vulnerability, and you are so much closer to the people. Again, doesn't have to be just your family, anyone you come in contact with. And that's what I'm bringing everywhere I go in the world.
Wow, you are grounded in purpose and in full alignment. I love it. And I love that you said be present because that changed my life as well. Just being in the moment, in the present, instead of thinking, oh my gosh, a year, 5 years from now. So I can relate to that. You've mentioned so many golden nuggets. Do you have anything else? Like, how are you using your experience in your mission, your business, your work to help others get through?
Yes. So I wrote a book, and my local business it's a cleaning service business. I was the cleaning lady that created this business over the last 25 years with my husband Al and my daughter Emma. So it's a small family business, and I wrote the book according to the journey that I took to get here. And the book is called Made for More, which is MAID. And what I teach in the book through the entire journey is how I went from where I was to where I am today. And I give them a lot of tips and a lot of work question, like
Mm-hmm.
ask yourself this in the
Mm-hmm.
book, through the entire book.
Yeah.
And the book just came out August 8th. and it's a critically acclaimed book right now with the Los Angeles Tribune. I'm so excited about that. And it was also nominated for a Pulitzer Award in last week. So very excited about that. And the book is in printing right now. It's already on digital. And this book, I already got feedback from women. There are, they read the book. They are emotionally, they're crying. They said, "Oh my God, I didn't know I could be made for more." So I want to show them that even if you're a cleaning lady, even if you're like somebody that does not have a prestige title, you are made for more in this world. So the tools are in the book.
Everybody go get
Yeah.
the book. Do you have a ghostwriter name or is this under your real name?
No, I wrote it. I wrote it.
It's
Yeah, it's my journey, and so I wrote it with my publisher. Yeah, my publisher supported me.
Oh,
Sava Emmanuel.
congratulations. Congratulations,
Thank
Daniela.
you.
Do you have any parting words, any golden nuggets for somebody out there that might be stuck or in pain right now?
Yes, yes. So get just like the other speaker said, when you have no idea what to do, connect with community. Connect with people. They're already in community with other people. They're doing amazing things and are supporting. There's so many of us coaches, mentors that would take people and support them through their life. There is so much you can do. You can do so much by yourself, but you can go so much further together, you know? And one thing I want to leave your audience with is, are you ready to let go of who you think you are to find out who you really are, the true version of you? So the identity that's running your life right now, it's not serving you. Get in some rooms with some people that could support you. Reach out to people on here. There's so many amazing speakers. They all are here to impact the world. And I'm also here and I'm standing as a source of a transformed world. And we are here to welcome you. We see you, and reach out.
Thank you, Daniela. Community is everything. Thank you for sharing your heart and your powerful story. Your journey certainly is a beacon of hope. Love to stay in contact with you, rock star. I am Janine Emily Smith, again, your legacy, leadership, and story to stage coach. Everybody has a story. You need to bring it to the stage. Tune in on YouTube to our Rockstar Diaries TV show. It's simply at Rockstar Diaries TV show. Also, find me on Rise and Roar with the Badass Lioness. And what badass with a double D stands for is where we are. So bold enough to begin, audacious enough to dream, determined to rise, divine by design, aligned in purpose, strong in soul, so that we can shine our light. This is Janine Emily Smith signing off. Rebirth Summit, Rebirth TV 2025. Bye. Thank you,
Thank you.
Daniela.
Thank you. Thank you.